Good morning. My name's Stephanie from Hope in Action. And I'm here to interview you about positive things and negative things within this world, and things that you think could change.
Ooh, yeah, here we go. Let's go. Ready when you are.
I meant for you to talk about what you think could change.
Thing.
Yeah.
Oh, unload the brain. For sure. Well, I think when it comes to present day and future considerations regarding global and positive or negative possibilities for whatever may or may not happen, it's worth really highlighting the experience of the individual. You know what I mean? Because it's the individuals that are going to make the macro difference to things, because change can happen from the top down and the bottom up, right? But for each one of us who's watching this video, it's really an individual experience as much as it is an awareness of what can happen to us as an effect from the environment. But all the sages and everything will talk about the value of things like what you can hear the suggestions now. It's like, I don't know, maybe looking after our health, maybe looking after other people, maybe things like gratitude. Front and foremost, I should have mentioned that first, really, because it's that is how I feel like we steer our individual sense of wealth. We could be sitting in a freaking hospital bed and still have a great life. It's how can we, look after others? How can we look after ourselves? Do that in such a way that's really beneficial, right? But here's the thing, it's the outside world comes in, doesn't it? You know what I mean? We get other people who affect us as well, like that. So this discussion of where the world is and where it is going, it's we can only affect what is directly around us. You know what I mean? So being a brave enough soul to be a light in the world is probably a crucible difference to the quality of our life. You know what I mean? Because it's what we focus on is another thing, is to be a main part of our experience moving forward. So I can sit up there in my camper van and watch the news all day because it appeals to a certain side of my a desire to be aware in the world and things like that. Or I can listen to something else in me, which is, how can I design my life in a way that leads me to be happy with the way I'm going? And of course there's going to be narratives that are really conflicting to a degree, yeah? So from there it's well, how can I focus my mind? And that would bring me to a diary, yeah? Having a list of things, but maybe not a list that we have a shit relationship with, because you can have a list of things that just daunt you. You can have a list of things that you can't build a relationship with. I hate my list. I've got this list, I know it's, but so coming back to rituals and things like gratitude, it's what kind of habits daily can I build up, or can we build up, to get ourselves into an optimal form? So what are the biggest challenges we face? What can we do on a daily basis to make that better? And it varies from person to person. So it's also being aware that we are actually an amazing expression of the world as it is. if you stop for a second and put down the phone, or this is a case for whatever is distracting us, we're actually really like potentially extreme intelligence as well. You know, we have access to all of these like distinctions, potential decisions, things along those lines that we all have access to. So getting like misinformed by what's not necessarily important, like that new dress might be that dress, go get the dress. Or you know, buying a house, millennials and generation, you know, where can I navigate my path and do so in a way that is good for me and good for the people around me, and not just good, but good on an ongoing basis. So how am I focusing on? What am I doing from day to day? And that's pretty much it.
Thank you so much.
No worries.
And can I just ask